What is up, beautiful people? Mad Max here, aka Massimo, rocking it up. We is trying our hardest to get connected, me and John. I am in a one-horse village, which is a beautiful spot, no disrespect, but the internet has been... Oh, there's John. Yo, yo. Okay, let's see. Can't even add the guy. What is going on here, people? I cannot add you, John. I don't know what is going on, man. Huh. Like, comment. I got this. Yeah. Invite friends. Oh, John, I figured it took a long time, but I think I got it. I invited you, John Barrett. But I see nothing happening. Johnny, give me a sign. Where are you, my friend? I wonder if I could do this. John, 1 second. Can I search? Ignite your purpose? Nope. Cancel that. Only took me 450 years to figure it out. Connecting. My God, there it goes. I don't know if that's like the new... Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you see me?
Yes. Barely, but you're there.
We talk slowly. We give each other a chance to finish. Because you're a bit fuzzy today. I don't think you've been out on the Berio just yet. So, hey everybody, apologies. This is a bit of a random episode, but episode 75, third or fourth attempt at starting. And I didn't even think we should just talk about anything yet. And just let's talk about the challenges of life that come up and bite you on the ass randomly.
Amen.
We deal with it. But episode 75, I think Max came up with this subject a few days ago, rolling on from subjects this week. And he was talking about, I think Twitter's done a purge, social media being liked, disliked, followed, faked pages. What's your vibe, mate?
Yeah, I was just that's what happened, right? Bunch of guys from, you know, our circle of putting out content and all that. We're having a freak out session because, well, first it was Facebook, then it was Instagram. Now it's Twitter. It was a couple days ago, and we've been hearing rumblings that Instagram will do it again, right? So basically, what's happening is they're going in there and whatever they're doing, deleting fake accounts. I'm not sure what it is, but people's following numbers and their view counts are going way down, right? And it's, as we've seen, affecting a lot of people. And the reason I think you and I want to talk about it was simple, was because, you know, we want to talk about what's fake and what's real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I came up with the title earlier, your true self, your authentic self, or your bullshit self. What you're watching online, when we're checking out these people with the perfect lives and the perfect cars and the haircut, and the Gucci suits, and the stick side in the background, do we think that's people's? It might be true. People's genuine life and their true, authentic experience, or are they creating this kind of imaginary perfect life to try and entice you into following them and liking them, whether that's for their own ego of having 1 million followers or to get you to sign up to a course? And I think this connects, because I think from the get-go, Max and I have said that, you know, we hope not to want to try and create any courses or get you to sign up for anything, or give you any bullshit holiday romance ideas about our lives. We will just kind of be our genuine, authentic selves each and every day. And of course, you know, we are quite fortunate. We have grafted and worked, and we do get to go to nice places. But there are days when I'm up to my armpits in tins of paint and dropping my mobile phone in a tin of paint and things. So we just want to share with you our experiences. Do you know what? We couldn't give a monkeys about the likes and the follows. It is interesting, so we can get a vibe on who's engaging with us, and whether there's a connection or whether our subject matter works for you. But if it's not working for you, it may work for somebody else. So what do you think about that, Max? Hi, Ryan. Hi, Ty. Hi, Anton. Hi, Isabel.
Yep. What's up, Lena? From over in the UK. Love it. She's actually, I just met her a couple months ago, or whatever. Yeah, she's some family I didn't even know I had. So cool. Yeah. So the reason this came about too is, in the music biz, you know, you start hearing stories, and I was starting to hear stuff like, there was certain guys in the game who would make it look like they were wearing like, you know, crazy thick jewelry worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. And then what I came to find out was because they actually had numbers on their thing. So when I go onto their page, or you go onto their page or whatever, and it says, you know, 2 billion followers, right? Which is a fake number, but I'm just going to throw it out there first. You know, jeweler Luigi would say, hey, wear my stuff. And this guy's would make me think, and this is what one of the, you know, friends of a friend told me, was, no, he doesn't actually have that jewelry. He doesn't own any of that stuff. It's just been given to him. But yet us as the viewers, it gets to the fact that everybody's faking the funk, right? Except for those who are doing it real. And then John and I were talking like, yeah, what's the whole point of us doing this? Is it to get 3 more views, so it looks like we have 10,000 views a week, or 100,000 views a week, or 500,000 views a week? That's not the point. The point for me was, I wish at 16, when I was out of the house and I was going through the turmoil and, you know, looking up to the sky, wondering what the hell I could do, that somebody was there to help me, right?
Yeah.
So we, in this society where it's instant gratitude, and there's a lot of impressionable minds out there, and I don't care if you're 15 or 55, right? Faking the funk is bullshit, and we need more real, you know. And that's why I want to come on and talk about that, John. Like, you know, there's people, again, when I go back to the music thing, you know, talking like they got money and they've made all these deals, when, you know, I come to find out, you know, they've settled a divorce and they put money in the bank, or they've, you know, signed a deal under a deal under a deal under a deal, and they're actually not making the money, but they're, you know, because they have viewers, they get stuff given to them, and they just front like it's something that it's not, right?
Yeah. Well, I had something given to me this week by my 14-year-old nephew, who's he's on a ski cross GB training camp thing, and he's given me shit. So I'm going to shout out to my nephew,
Hell yeah.
which is good. I'm not sure I've got anything else to add, really. I did have some, but when you get old, you need to kind of say things as they come up rather than saving them for later, because sometimes they just freaking vanish into thin air. But that's that was our discussion on what's real and what's not real, and we hope we're genuine,
No,
and we hope we're authentic.
yeah.
And every now and again, we've got something of interest that you may like to listen to, or there might be a quick fix on your nutrition or meditation or stress or relaxation or whatever it might be that will resonate with you as it did for us back in the day. Oh, that was it. We were talking about being real. You want something
If you
real
ramble
right
long
now?
enough, we are.
Because now I was thinking back to when I was living in Munich a few years ago, and I was in a dark place. I was as depressed as you can imagine, really deeply unhappy. And when I was there, I drove my car off a cliff. You know, these big Australian switchback roads? Now, at
Yep.
the time, I genuinely thought it was an accident. I had a big 4-wheel drive Audi, brand new winter tyres by Law out there. And I popped up the mountain to see a mate, said hello. And when I came down, I locked it up going around the corner. And I was just thinking, did that happen on purpose? Was that your subconscious saying, man, I'm freaking pissed off with life, and it would just be easier to put 3,000 foot drop and I went off the edge of it, and the car landed on the Audi badge in the middle on a bloody twig that stopped me. I've got a great Polaroid of it on my Facebook somewhere. And so that's being authentic and genuine and questioning things in your life. And I
Truth.
back
Nice.
on that episode now and say, well, that was either a genuine mistake, or if it did happen, some big dude sat upstairs is saying, not yet, fucking big boy, you've got something else to share. And it may
Nice.
have taken
Wake
4
up.
years to get there. It may have been last month where I did my speaking gig after a 20-year freaking feeling petrified of public speaking because the army drilled the shit out of me. But now I've kind of faced that fear and challenged it. I'm now ready to step up,
Nice.
to share, to talk about my experiences, to, just have a chat. And I won't be the best public speaker in the world, and I may not have anything to say or resonate with you or with Max, but it might help somebody. And if I can share the experiences I've had through the good, the bad, and the ugly in the past, then that's what I'm going to do.
That's all we're here to do, and
I'm out. I've said enough.
That's beautiful, John. And the sad thing being for me is, at our age, even John, you past 15, when you're super influenceable, right? When you're super, you believe everything you see and hear. As we get older, 20, 25, 30. I mean, I'm still believing it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's bullshit. So let's start bringing out the real. Let's start calling these people out, man. You and I came from nothing, man. I know how hard it takes to get something, and it doesn't happen overnight, and it shouldn't be. Now, we're all human, so yes, everybody pays attention to the analytics, right? The numbers, the this, that, but we're not trying to sell anything, and we're just, as at the basis form, trying to keep it real by helping others. That's where it should start, and if it grows from there, perfect. But to those who are faking the funk, be at least honest once in a while with somebody, and because people are influenceable, especially the youth, man. And that's all I got to say, John.
Yeah, I've got to say hi to Ryan, to Stu, to Rod. Thanks for listening. Max and I, we're just two dudes that met in the mountains a couple of years ago in Canada, and we get on, and we think we've had a few life experiences between us. We're going to share it. We appreciate you listening. And if you get something from it, share.
It wasn't Brokeback Mountain, right, John?
Yeah, I know we've got this bit of a bromance going on, and Emma says there's 3 people living in this house, as I'm sure Sheena does. But yeah, it's good. I'm enjoying it. Max is enjoying it. That's all I've got to say. You could be anywhere. You're listening to us. We appreciate it, and we'll see you tomorrow. I think we're going to review a podcast tomorrow. Pretty incredible story I heard this week. So be sharing that for all the athletes out there, the triathletes, all the criminals out there. There's a correlation and a connection. So
that's true. I hope the one horse town gets a little more internet connection, John.
See you later, mate. Bye bye. Ciao.
Bye bye.